welcome back to my channel. As you can see, my hair is wrapped. I'm about to go to my son's school for volunteering. Woo, you can see I'm like so excited, right? Anyways, I decided that I would definitely take this time to just have a little get to know me little segment right quick. Well, I was born and raised in South Carolina. I am one of 4 siblings and I'm the oldest girl. Let's see. I am in my 30s. Can't believe I'm in my 30s. That's amazing. Also, I love music. Music is definitely a outlet for me. I'm in the process of still writing, even though I can't really get to a studio right now, but I definitely want to lay my feelings down in my musical diary, just if not for people to listen to, for me to have for myself. I have 2 kids, as you have seen in my previous videos, and they are full of energy, as you can tell, very intelligent, tons of questions consistently. Like my son is, oh, I have a pimple right there, whatever. My son is definitely the king of questions and or dramatic outbursts or responses. And my daughter's she's dramatically coming out more. I guess I could say that. But yeah, both of my kids are just very full of energy, and I cannot say I'm never not entertained by them. One of the two or both of them. If you just, I listen to their conversations and it's kind of like, wow, a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old is having a conversation and it's just funny. Let's see what else. My mother passed away. She's no longer with me, but she instilled so much into me that, each day, even though I have my ups and downs, and who doesn't, but have my ups and downs or whatever. I'm gonna take this off because I have to leave the house. So my hair is not gonna stay like this because I already know it's raining outside, but whatever. Yeah. So my mom passed away. I think I was going on 24, maybe 23. I don't know. It's very foggy, to be honest, because my mom passed away in May and my birthday is in July. And it was like a numbing gap in between. So to be honest, that's one birthday. To this day, I still can't remember. Like, I don't know if it's just I don't want to remember, or it's because of the fact that I was dealing with the passing of my mom that it didn't catch up to me or something. Like it was just a birthday I just honestly cannot remember. I remember coming back from Connecticut. Now, I do remember coming back from Connecticut because I went to my family reunion and we were on a train. And I remember reading a crazy text, or I think it was a news headline about a student that I knew that passed away. And it's because, of the lifestyle in which he had led. And, people didn't agree with his lifestyle. So, of course, they thought they did what was best and unfortunately took his life. So I remember that part, which is rare because I remember I'm on a train coming back from Connecticut. It's just me, my aunt at the time, my cousin, my other cousin, my sisters. I don't even know if my brother was there, but yeah. So it's been, rough, even though she's passed away years now. Every day, and this is for people who dealt with the loss of a parent, or even just anybody close to you. It's hard because at the time I'm the oldest girl, and my sisters are there, and it was kind of hard trying to be the strong one when my strength was now gone. And it was even harder because people were looking at me and saying, you have to step up and be that person for your sisters. At the time, my aunt was still present, so it wasn't like I had a lot on my shoulders. But because my mom passed away, it's like I had to sort of stepped up and to be that person. It was a lot of pressure, and it was so weird because in the middle of all of that, I didn't really grieve. I didn't really grieve. I just I accepted a couple of things. I accepted the fact that she was gone. I accepted the fact that now, with everything that she was dealing with on this earth, like, she ain't got to deal with that no more. Like, it's a relief because as a child, especially when you love your parent, you want to make sure that your parents are always straight. I don't care what it is. Like, you want to make sure that they have everything that they need, everything that they don't need. Like, you just want to make sure that they're good. And for me, and I can't speak for my other siblings, but for myself, knowing that my mom is in a way better place than this earth and dealing with the drama and dealing with the, she had health issues, and having, personal issues, like all of that stuff, all of that baggage, like, she ain't gotta worry about that no more. So I accepted those two things. And I also accepted that now I have to be the woman that my mom was preparing me to be. Maybe it was too premature because she passed away so early in my life and in my siblings' life, but at the same time, God has reasoning for what he does. Like, and that's what I was that's what I was accepting and dealing with the passing. Like, during that week, during that month of May, it was just that. And then later on, after everything, I began to grieve. Like, I had moments, even in the middle of it, and only one person I would cry in front of. But I didn't cry in front of my siblings. I did not cry at her funeral. And it's not because I didn't want to. It's because I was, and it sounds weird, but those of you who understand God's way of working, and sometimes we don't always get it. I promise I don't always get it. But in this sense, I understood it so that I didn't want to cry for missing her. I cry because now it's like, I'm happy for you. Like, I'm going to miss you. I need you. I do. Like, right now, I just want to be like, Mama, what you doing? Well, she probably mad I'm over here in Italy telling me, I should have stayed in the United States or whatever. She definitely would have been in her feelings about it. But I think I was more so happy. It was happiness. And my sisters may not, and it's okay because everybody feels and interprets a picture differently. But in my sense, with my mom being in that casket, I realized, like, I did everything I was supposed to do. I was right there doing what needed to be done when you were grooming me when I was 7, and even during that time, like, even when she's passed, she was still present. And I was able to look at her and go, you know what? I'm good. Like, I'm good because you're good. Like, I know you're good. Like, I am going to miss you. I am going to want to break down and have days where I'm like, I want my mama. But she's way better off. And throughout the years, and here's the thing, like I said, for anybody who may have lost a parent or just anybody that they love in their life, I always say my heart will never be fully whole again, because when my mom passed, it's like a piece of it left. I'm still breathing, I'm still moving, I'm still functioning, but it's a piece that will never be replaced. And maybe some people get it, some don't, but yeah. Um and I was just happy. Nowadays, even over here, I do still want to call my mama. Who doesn't? But I'm just thankful that I had her when I had her. And even more so, I'm thankful that I was taught and instilled that even through the most scariest, darkest, just miserable, horrific times in your life, like, God is still present. And that is what I take with me every day. Even when I may not have like the best days, because y'all, like last week, woo! Oh my gosh, I was feeling horrible. And it wasn't the flu. No, it's not pregnancy. I was just feeling so horrible, and I felt like my kids was trying to test my gangster and just want to see mommy pop off. And I'm like, I can't do that because I ain't trying to be no orange is the new black over here in this country. It was just like a lot. Like, it was just a lot. And I was like, oh my God, I'm about to go crazy. I had to buckle down and be like, okay, Jesus, we need a little one-on-one because I'm about to go crazy. And it's not when I'm going through that I call or go to God. It's every day. Like, even in the midst of having a happy moment, I'm still be like, thank you, acknowledge you. And I think if I'm able to do that, even when I'm at my happiest or my lowest or my saddest or whatever, I may not feel that, but then speaking over myself and then speaking existence of great things shifts my mind or shift my mood, if that makes sense. And I just learned a lot from her to always look to Christ no matter what it is. So seeing her in that state made me understand, like, God is still existing. Like, yeah, she's not physically here, but God is still existing. He allowed this to take place because, in a sense, my mom was my safety net. So that's who I could fall on. And it was time for me to grow up. Even though I was still in college and still needed my mommy for this and that. But it's like, time for you to grow up. And it's time for you to apply what she has taught you and run with it. You're going to have days where you're going to be like, but it was definitely one of the most challenging, and now that I think about it, it's one of the most challenging and beautiful hurdles I have faced in my life. So I'm just thankful for just having a mommy like that, and just grateful to God for just everything. Like I said, some days I might not have the best days, but I'm still here. Like, my kids still got their mom. Like, I'm still functioning, I can still call my bestie and be like, girl, let me tell you. My sisters be on the phone with their big heads and stuff like that, and they call me, we have a little sister time or whatever. And it's like, yeah, you having a bad day. Yeah, you did. But you got so many people present in your world that you gonna have time to actually be sitting down and being like too sad. Like, I can't, like, especially with my kids. Oh my gosh, I can't. Like, I may want to be in my feelings. I want to be like Drake and be in my feelings, but then my son will come like sit right in my eye and be like, "Hey, mom, what you doing?" I'm like, nothing, Kamani." And like, "Mommy, let me see what happened at school today." And then I hear this 4-year-old going on about his day in school, and he just like giving me so much expression and like so, and he's mimicking the kids in his classroom. It's hilarious. I'm gonna let y'all see that one day. But I'm just thankful. Even like I said, in the midst of whatever, I'm thankful, and I'm continuing to speak that to myself and over everything, because I think when you accept defeat, that's when everything crumbles. And I just gotta remember, like I'm a work in progress. I'm not perfect, no way, shape, or form, but I'm a work in progress, and I'm going to have my ups and downs, and I'm going to have just times where I'm going to just like run away. But in the midst of it, I still thank God, and I still focus on that. So that's a little story, a little bit about me, just a little tiny tip about me. Maybe I'll come back and do another little, hey, get to know me segment. But I just wanted to just come in and say hi, and about to head to the school and play with these kids and stuff, and they ask me some weird questions and stuff, like, why can't dinosaurs pick up blocks? I don't know, because their hands too short. I don't know. Anyway, but I'm about to go and do, the volunteer mommy thing. My son don't even know I'm coming, so woo, that's gonna be an adventure. But I thank you guys for just watching my little, hey, get to know me little segment. Again, I appreciate you guys for watching. Continue to support me. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell just to get new updates. I'm still working on new content for my channel, so bear with me. I'm new at it. But again, I just thank you for watching, and I hope you have a marvelous day, night, afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Peace and love, and I will see you on my next video.